Have you noticed, Polly, that he always sits in that chair? The nicest chair on the porch, and he always sits in it.
Well, it's to be understood. After all, he is a man.
Oh.
Kitty Cat, do I have to remind you that I fought in World War I, the big one? That allows me certain privilege.
Have I ever thought, thanked you, my God, the cat got my tongue. Have I ever thanked you before for your service? Oh, I'm so proud to know a WW1 veteran.
You do that every single day. Every single day when he says that he fought in the big one, you do that. You tell him, have I ever remembered to tell you how much I thank you for your service?
Well,
every day.
Well, I thank him every day because I appreciate it every day because it is special, don't you think? I mean, we wouldn't even be sitting here right now. I mean, we might be talking German or something. It's true. Have you ever thought of that?
You're welcome.
Are you going to pace back in there?
Polly, here, please. You're making me dizzy.
Oh,
Sit.
I couldn't possibly.
No, it'll just take me a long time to get up
She
out
will
of my
never-
war wound.
I couldn't possibly
No,
sit in your
please.
chair.
Well, I was waiting for that chair.
He who hesitates is lost.
I wasn't hesitating. I was deferring to his big one.
Well, I could say that I'm sitting in the chair, and if you were deferring, you got your way.
By the way, I just want
Can I
you
just
to...
hold your hand?
Yes, of course. You gonna wear my Stetson? Oh, it's too hot for you. It's
For
always,
me, it's so hard.
it's always hot down here. I don't know why you're acting up like that.
I don't know. It feels like every year it gets harder and harder.
That's because your internal thermometers are probably not working as well as they did when you were a young lady. That's what the doctors all say. Have you been reading those medical journals?
I cannot believe that you actually managed to bring out my age in that way. I was sitting here just minding my own business, not barely bothering anybody, and you had to bring up my age.
Well, it's not like people don't know we're in an old folks' home, how old we are. I mean, we're not exactly spring chickens,
I just
you know.
don't like it shoved down my throat by a man who seems to be in very good shape.
I'm a senior citizen. I'm an old man. We all know that. I'm very proud of my age. You know, it's a lot of stress and anxiety on the body down through the years. I'm an old man. You know that, Kitty.
Do you have your handkerchief?
Not with me, I don't think. Why?
I just wanted to wipe the little bit of glow off my face.
All right, I will get you a handkerchief. By the way, that gramophone that you were all worried about not working in the lobby, I fixed it. I wasn't waiting for old man Smithson to do it, so I did it myself.
Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
See?
We could have a dance tonight.
We could, see? Another thing to thank Tom for.
Good. Let's
His
have a
service.
dance. We can all limp around.
Could you also ask them when they're going to bring out the tea?
Yes, Miss Kitty.
And could they put extra sugar in the sweet tea?
Yes, Miss
And
Kitty.
I'd like those little cakes.
Yes, Miss Kitty.
Thank you.
Is there anything else before I try to turn in that
No.
direction?
That was a trick. It was a trick. You did all right. I'm worried about Tom.
He's fine.
That's what everybody says.
Do you have information that the rest of us don't know?
Well, I just always had feelings, you know, like I pick things up. I know it's sort of a psychic kind of thing.
You
Gypsy.
have feelings for him.
Shush.
You do.
I don't even.
Oh, you flutter every time he sits down in his big old chair.
Well, that's all right. I mean, he's aged. He's an aged man.
Oh, I'm gonna tell him that. I like that word. He's gonna love hearing that he is aged.
Don't tell him that. He's already down enough.
He's down. Why do you think he's down?
I told you. My mama went to see a gypsy when she was pregnant with me, and they told her I'm going to have the gift. I got the gift. I can tell these
You've
things.
got a gift of some sort, that's for sure.
There's been a lot of people in my past that didn't believe me. And they come to find out that I was exactly true and right.
I'm having trouble because I, unlike most women of my age, have had an education. So I do not believe in that frou-frou stuff that you go on about.
See, now you don't like it when people talk about how old you are, but you don't mind flaunting your education.
Well, I'm not exactly flaunting my education so much as stating it for emphasis.
You know I just went to the 6th grade.
It's okay. I don't mind. But I do wish that that young lady who serves us tea every afternoon would just get her busy and get out and get some education and get out of here.
And who'd serve us tea?
Well,
I mean,
I
she's
don't know.
old. Being a teacher or a doctor or something. We wouldn't have nobody bring us tea.
well, that's the thing. I think that I need to start making some change happen here. I mean, I used to be somebody whose brain worked, and we're sitting in these chairs every day, and we're just, our brains are melting away with this heat. Do you not feel that? Do you not feel that every time we sit out here, the mosquitoes start swarming around, and all of a sudden you can hear that mist.
Sammy, I have told you before. It is time for you to bring the tea out here. But do not sass me, young man. I'm a veteran. But these young ladies, they want their tea. I have tried to tell him over and over again. You have got to bring it out. It is hot out here, Sammy. I don't understand what is wrong with him.
Just come and sit down.
That was terrible.
It was just come and sit down.
Miss Kitty, I asked him. I said, Sammy, it is time for us to have some tea. It's hot outside here. And he looked at me, and it was a terrible attitude he had. I do not like that. I was disrespectful. I'm an old man, and I don't need that. I fought in a big war, you know.
I know.
And I asked for some tea.
Just calm
And I
down.
don't understand.
We can wait for our tea. It's fine.
No, Miss Kitty, I told you I would ask them to bring that nice sweet tea out the way you like it, with the extra sugar.
I know. I'm so sorry I asked you to
Well,
do that. Why?
I apologize. I have failed you. I meant to have them bring that out to you, dear.
No, you did not fail me. You did not fail me,
I don't
you poor
understand
dear
why.
man.
No, he just did not listen to me. It's very hot today.
I know. I'm going to go get us some sweet tea. Just, I'm going to go get us some sweet tea. I'm sorry, this sweat's all over that.
Please tell Sammy I did not mean to yell at him like that. Just because he got rice pudding for brains.
Calm down, Tom.
Oh, Polly, I didn't know you were here. It's a powerful hot one today, isn't it?
It is powerful hot.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
You're powerful hot under your collar, too, there.
I think you're right. I probably sweat.
Yeah, why don't you loosen it up a little bit? It'd be
Well,
all right.
No, it's probably a gentleman should always be dignified and wear a tie in company. That's the way I was raised. That's the way I believe.
Well, of course, Tom, whatever you say. You're the man. You're the man around here.
Yes, I am. Yes, I am. Oh. Hear that music? Did I tell you I fixed that gramophone? You can hear. They're playing it in the lobby now.
They are.
I told you I'd fix it. I did.
We have you to thank for it.
I'm not very handy all the time, but once in a while I can.
You were good. You done real good, Tom. Real good.
Thank you, Miss Poppy.
Real good.
I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and
It's very hot today, isn't it?
it is, Tom. I have something I need to tell you.
Yes, ma'am.
I
Here we
hate
go.
Oh, here's tea. That's what it was.
I'll put it right over here.
Oh, how nice. I wasn't expecting tea.
It's sweet tea.
Oh, my favorite.
Here's yours.
Well, thank you, Miss Kitty. Oh, nice and cold.
Oh, it is cold.
Yeah, yes, ma'am.
Love that.
Yes.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Now, I did not get the little cakes.
Not too fast. You're gonna get your brain freeze.
Ooh, that's plenty cool.
Yeah.
Are you going to have some, Miss Kitty? Polly, did you have some tea? Oh, you have some tea.
I have some
Good.
tea. Don't you worry about it. Why don't you just rest a little bit? Drink your tea. Not so fast now.
Did I fix that gramophone?
We know
We can
that.
hear the music now.
Isn't that pretty?
It's lovely.
Yes, yes, ma'am. Yes.
Would
yes,
you like to know
ma'am.
who it is? You want me to find out who it is?
Oh, that'd be nice.
Okay. I'll be right back.
Tom, come on. Let's dance.
Oh. Let's find out. I don't know. I'm not much of a dancer, but.
Well, that's okay.
All right.
See, we can dance to the music.
Oh my! This reminds me of just before we went off to war. I fought in World War I, you know, and I remember the dances they had for all of us before we shipped off to Europe. It was very nice. I remember dancing with this very nice girl. She was a redhead, very sweet girl, sassy and all. You know how redheads are. And I remember her name was
Lucille?
oh, you know her too. Yes. Oh, she was a lovely girl. And I remember Lucille said to me, now Tom, you be real careful over there. Don't get shot. Come home. And I thought, oh, how very nice. I'll get to come home and Lucille be there waiting for me. I'll come right off the boat when they send us back and go right into her arms and start dancing again. Lucille died. Did you know that?
We didn't know that.
She apparently died.
It was the flu. A lot of people died with that flu back in 1917.
Yes, that's what it was. I got this letter when I was in France, and they said,
Okay.
Tom, it's your nap time.
"Oh, good. Yes, I like taking a nap."
Yeah.
Yes. What? Are we going to have biscuits for dinner?
I'm sure we are. Well, I'll speak to Sarah in the kitchen, make sure she makes a special batch
Oh,
just for
that would be
you.
lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, that would be nice.
Okay.
Thank you, Kitty. How nice of you to do that.
Well, I just wanted to remind you, Tom.
Did you get the iced tea? They were going to make sweet tea for you.
Yes, it's right over there.
Oh, good. I'll thank Sammy in the kitchen.
Okay, and
for
you make
making-
sure you see Cheryl, and then she's going to show you to your room. You like Cheryl?
Oh, I do like Cheryl. She's very nice.
She's very nice.
I like Cheryl. She's kind. She's fun.
Now, do you believe me? I told you. I got gift. I knew it was coming. I could feel it in my bones.
Well, sometimes my mama used to say there's book smart and there's people smart, and I clearly am not people smart, not like you.
No, not like me.
But I don't care if you're book smart or people smart. Tom has got to go to one of those other places. He can't stay here.
Well, we'll watch out for him.
Well, I know we can watch out for him, but
We won't
he
let
doesn't
nobody
remember anything.
Well, we can cover. People won't know. We'll just remind him every time somebody says something. We cannot let him go. They cannot take Tom away. They can't do that.
I'm not going to let them take him away too far.
Too far.
Oh, Holly, are you going to be his nursemaid?
Well, whatever it takes. Tom's been here way before I even got here.
But this is not a place for that. This is just a nice little home with nice little rooms for people who can manage to do things on their own, but that's not Tom. Please.
Tom's like a daddy to me. My daddy, he didn't come back from the war. But Tom did. And I always felt like he was watching after me just like my daddy did. And I gotta watch after him now. It's my turn.
Well, I don't know what to say. I'm sorry, but for once I just do not know what to say.
Well, I do. I say we just carry on. We carry on like we always do. Everything will be fine. I'm going to take care of Tom, and we're going to make sure that he stays here as long as he wants to.
Okay.
I'm going to go check on him right now. I'll be right back.
Okay.
No, Miss Sharon, I do not have to lie down. I feel very, very good. I'm looking forward to those biscuits of yours at dinner. Oh, hello, Kitty.
Hello, Tom. I saved your seat
good,
for you.
good. I like the comfy chair.
That
He's
was
been
not long
creaking
enough.
all the way down.
It was not long enough for a nap. You're not tired.
No, it's a little tuckered out because of the heat today. But no, I'm feeling good. How about you? What have you been doing all day?
Well, I've just been spending time here with Paul. Talking. You know what we were talking about, Tom?
What were you talking
We
about?
were
Oh, I don't like gossip, but
Oh, it's not
that's the scuttlebutt. Yeah.
We were just talking about education.
That is a very important topic. I'm so glad you brought that up, Kitty. You know, my pappy told me you've got two choices, Tom. The mill or that fine trade college up the road.
I was talking about women.
I'm not a woman.
No.
We weren't talking
I
about
was
the
talking
dad.
about women
Oh.
and how the women these days need to have much better education than they did when they were younger.
You mean
You
like
support, like going to school,
Oh, school.
like
yeah.
college.
Oh. Not like just a secretary school.
Oh. Why is it, and I hope you can follow me here, but why is it that women are slotted into two different gangs? They're either secretaries or they're teachers, and there's nothing else that's ever considered. And what about being a teacher? Do you know I wanted to be a teacher?
Oh, I bet you would have been marvelous teaching
I
this
think I
kid.
would have, right?
Yes, ma'am, yes.
But I could not be a teacher because as soon as I met my husband, that was it.
He wouldn't let you be a teacher?
No.
Well, that's terrible. That was your dream.
How do you know that?
Because you just said you wanted to be a teacher.
I think you're a little sharper than we think you are, Tom.
Oh, I don't miss a trick. I don't miss a trick.
How about you have some iced tea
Oh, good. They brought out the iced tea. Good.
They just did. It's
Oh,
still got
good.
all the ice in it.
Oh, look at that. Sweet tea. Oh, good.
Tom,
Sammy makes that really good, doesn't
are you gonna, you want to stay here for a long time?
he? Well, I might as well. Miss Kitty, it's not my home. It's not the house I grew up in. My family's all gone. They died off.
But I want to know, what do you want to do? Do you want to stay here, or do you want to go somewhere else?
I don't know. I think what I'm most looking forward to is someday just being up in heaven with my family. So till then, I guess any place is as good as the next. This is a nice place. Sammy makes nice tea, and Cheryl helps me to the bathroom if I need to. Not that she comes in. She's not that kind of woman. She just waits outside the door.
Tom, I think you have to go somewhere else.
Do you want me to move out of this chair?
No, I think you need more help. I think you need to go somewhere where they can really help you, where they can make sure that you eat and make sure that you go to the bathroom. And where they're going to help you remember more about what to do.
I do not want to leave. Miss Kitty, I want to stay
But what if
right
it's
here.
best for
What are you doing, Kitty? I thought we talked about this. You're just upsetting Mr. Tom.
Well, I wasn't trying to upset him. I was just trying to make things right.
That's always what you do. Always trying, just because you got your college education, you think you can waltz in here and
That
fix
is not
anything.
what I was trying to do. I'm not using my education. I just look at this poor man who needs to be
Well, you're
settled.
also not using your word.
Please.
No, see what you've done.
I don't like
It's
yelling.
all fine.
I
till
don't
you
like
walk
yelling.
in. But no, you've got to come in and be all highfalutin and trying to make me feel bad.
Tom, come on, Tom. We're going to go for a walk, Tom, you and me.
What about Kitty?
Kitty's going to stay here. She's going to clean up the mess she's made. We don't worry about Kitty. Come on, Tom. Don't worry about it.
I'll be right here when you get back, Tom. I'll be right back.
Make sure Sammy brings out some tea.
Right.
Don't worry about it, Tom. We got everything under control. We're going to take care of you, Tom.
Miss Kitty,
Don't you worry.
Miss Kitty, you'll be here when I come back, right?
Right.
Oh, good.
You go for your walk.
Come on, Tom. Let's go.
Are we going to go for a walk?
We are. We're going to go around here, check the chickens, see if they got any eggs.
Oh, good. I like that. That's fun.